Hey folks, welcome back to the course. Today we're diving into a hot topic, social entrepreneurship and those go-getters we call social entrepreneurs. Now, if you haven't heard this buzzword in the last few years, you're in for a treat. So, what exactly is social entrepreneurship, you ask? Well, let me break it down for you. Social entrepreneurship is all about starting a business that makes a profit, but here's the kicker. It's primarily focused on benefiting the common good of everyone. Think of it as the love child of making money and doing some serious good for the world. Now, I know it might sound a bit like what non-profits do, but it's got its own unique flavor. Non-profits typically aim to address community needs and alleviate suffering through their organizations. Social entrepreneurs, on the other hand, look at non-profits and say, hey, that's noble work, but we want to make some money too. They understand that to tackle big problems and deliver significant value, they need to have some skin in the game. Social entrepreneurs deliver their value to the community in various ways. Sometimes they simply donate all their profits, like Newman's Own, a pasta sauce company where 100% of profits go to charity. That's a textbook example of a social enterprise. Others build systems that benefit people while raking in profits and then reinvest those earnings. Now here's a little something for you to chew on. B corporations, or B Corp for short. These are a relatively new corporate structure in the United States. They acknowledge that a business should make money, but also contribute something meaningful to the community. It's a big deal because traditional corporations are often legally bound to maximize profits for shareholders. And that's it. Let me share an example of a social enterprise from my own experience. My first venture-backed startup aimed to simplify the scholarship application process and charged a fee for it. Sure, that fee would have been profit for us, but it also helped students who might not have had access to higher education without those scholarships. Now, social entrepreneurs are savvy enough to recognize that even though nonprofits have commendable goals, they sometimes burn through money like it's going out of style. Why? Because nonprofits are constantly in fundraising mode, dedicating a hefty chunk of their time to securing funds instead of focusing on their mission. Ever heard of Charity Navigator? It's a website that sheds light on how much of your donated money actually reaches the intended cause, and how much gets eaten up by administrative costs. Take the infamous 700 Club, for instance, a charity where only 7 cents of every dollar actually reaches the needy, with the rest going towards who knows what. So there you have it, folks. Social entrepreneurship is all about mixing business with a generous dose of social impact. And here's the kicker. You can be a startup entrepreneur, a lifestyle entrepreneur, or any kind of entrepreneur and still be a social entrepreneur. The only difference is that you've got a sprinkle of public benefit in your mission. So get out there and make a difference while making some green.